one more review to do today. Our second one for today is going to be Hawkeye Blindspot number 2 of 4. By McCann, Diaz, and Dragata is doing the colors. Something pretty unique about this. Well, first of all, let's talk about the cover. Mike Perkins and Roch. I don't know his first name. John Roch. They did this cover here. Really, really cool looking. I really like it, actually. I like how Zima's in the back. It suffers the not everything on the cover is inside the issue dilemma, though. So, yeah. But, storyline. So this is the third, technically, mini-series. It was the second mini-series. But it is following, so that we had the Hawkeye and Mockingbird ongoing, 1 through 6, and that got canceled. And then it was followed by a crossover between Black Widow. Actually, the Black Widow also got canceled. And so, because both of those books got canceled, I guess, I'm not sure why, but maybe it was to put them together so that they can do the crossover, Widowmaker, which I also have. So, after Widowmaker happened, and considering some of the important events that are happening with Mockingbird in New Avengers, Hawkeye Blindspot is picking up just Hawkeye. There's no Mockingbird in this 4-issue miniseries. We're on number 2. She might appear in 3 or 4, but for right now, the focus is not on them as a pair, or no Fortune, none of that. It's just them. It's just Hawkeye. So, if you haven't read the previous issue, I don't want to spoil too much. I did just want to mention one thing. My camera's acting up here a little bit. I did want to mention, well, it's been a month. Hopefully you've read it by now, but Hawkeye is going blind. The details of that are in the first issue, so you'd have to pick that up and read it. But so we get a little bit more of that, and there's a pretty cool battle here going on between both of these guys. Of course, Steve Rogers always looking out for Clint, and we get more flashbacks. So that's good. That's all the good things about it. The bad thing is, I don't like the flashbacks so much, actually, to be honest. I liked it in the first issue, and it works here as well. You know, for those that are unfamiliar with Hawkeye, we get a little bit more history. It's not that I don't like the flashbacks themselves. What I don't care for is when they switch artists. And so we have one artist for the current modern take, and then we have another group of artists for the flashback. And it's better to do it that way than to just completely switch them out from one page to another, like X-23 likes to do. Well, that series right now drives me crazy. But so it works. I mean, it could be much worse. But I just really honestly would prefer if it was all one artist. This is the difference. You can tell the big giant difference between the past and the present. See, that is just really odd. Just really different art styles. And so that's my only concern. That's my only issue with it. So, to keep this short, it's a good issue. I like it. And of course, I'm going to pick up 2 and 3 and see how that goes. I'm really actually curious to see whether or not Hawkeye is going to be able to recuperate, or if he will end up, you know, being blind for the rest of his life, or I should say, for the rest of until they give him his vision back in comics. So, really good miniseries so far. Number 2 of 4, Hawkeye Blindspot. I give this a 4 out of 5 simply because of that art thing happening there. So, pick it up. I really do recommend it. It's a pretty good series. Bye.